Good afternoon, good evening, depending on when you're tuning in to this video. I'm back. I am back. I am excited to be back. I am energized to be back. Do you want to hear what my thoughts are? Just keep watching. Well, thanks for listening on. So I know I've been gone for a while. It's probably almost been over a year and a half. I'm not even sure. I've just totally lost track. There's been so many things that have gone on and so many changes, so many transitions, but I've really missed this. I've missed talking with all of you. I've missed the kind of community that we have built, even if it was small but mighty. I really have missed all of you. So I am back. I am back with hopefully some new thoughts, some new ways to be able to think about how to build our community more and to interact and to just go through life together and hopefully make things more positive for everyone too. So one big thing though is that I'm going to transition my channel. So Beauty in the Empty Nest is going to now be living in an empty nest, because I really wanted to focus not just on beauty, but also everything else around. Because I felt like this has been quite a transition, going into a full empty nest. Before it was just my son who was gone. Now my son and daughter are both off at college and grad school. So it truly has been a transition. And I feel like there's so much more that I want to talk about and think about than just beauty related. I will still obviously have some beauty related pieces and content because that's a part of my life. But I really want to branch out too. And I'd love to see and hear from all of you what you all think and what you all would want. Some of my ideas just off the top of my head. Well, no, it's really not off the top of my head because I've been thinking about this for a while. But things as far as how you deal with a transition from your kids going off to school and all of a sudden you're not just you and your kid, you are on your own again with your husband. So you're retracing your steps back however many years it's been to all of a sudden just be yourself and be responsible for yourself and your own happiness, which you always have been, but there's always been that direct peace and interaction with your kids. So anyway, I'll save that for another discussion point, but that was one of the reasons I also wanted to turn it into living. So some other things, redecorating on a budget, because I hate putting a lot of money into some things, but I like really nice, pretty things, but I don't think they always have to cost a lot at all. And I like it when you kind of create things on your own. So that was something I was thinking about. Some things about just positive thinking and positive living. Some things about going to technology, like how to use photography skills. Another thing I really want to talk about is setting up a YouTube channel from the beginning, and I'm going to record a video on how I'm doing that from the start, fresh, with living in the empty nest. Some other good things I can think about. Into decorating, fashion, nah, not really. How about I work from home? So what's it like to work from home and travel a lot? So anyway, think about some things that you might want to have as some discussion points. And sometimes it might just be that I pose questions to all of you and we kind of get that interaction going. So anyway, thank you so much for everyone who has been continuing to reach out to me. I really, really appreciate it. It's really been an interesting time period where I've really come back to realize how much I really, really value all the interactions and the fun that we have had on this channel. I will leave a link to the news station. Again, it's Living in the Empty Nest. I probably won't be posting as much more on this channel right now because I really want to make that nice transition. So, you might get to see one of my cats. Okay, yes, here you go. Yes, remember Malibu? Here's our calico. Anyway, she's gonna jump on my lap anyway. So anyway, I will leave all that information down below. So please come over and subscribe if you want to. I'm more interested in also your interactions and thoughts and comments because I really felt like that was what was kept driving me to go back to all this. So again, it'll be called Living in the Empty Nest. I'll leave that information down below, but please follow me there. Whether or not you subscribe, I'm doing this for the fun and the interactions that we have. So please go ahead, follow there. Give me some thoughts, some suggestions, what other kinds of things that you think might be fun for us to put out on this group, especially as we grow it in this new direction. It's kind of scary starting all over. I pull up the channel and there's 0 subscribers. Hey, So anyway, thank you again for everyone who's been hanging out with me, waiting, even though I wasn't posting content. And I hope that we can re-engage again. I hope that everyone has been well, and I hope that it's just been a nice interim that now we can re-engage again and have some fun and some great discussion. So thank you again. I look forward to picking back up where we were. Thanks, everyone.